Hey guys, in this video, this is a part two. I'm going to go through the settings that make sense to me. It's all subjective. You may find these settings not to work for you. So let's take a look. So to review, I'm using my presets to go to next songs basically. So this is my see, this is my configuration. I'm only using snapshots. To go to the next song, I press up and up and up and up. And each one of the sections is its own separate snapshot. So in this band, I play, we have a backing track, so all the delay tempos are saved per song and per snapshot. Sometimes I can reuse the same delay pedal in the same song, but with different tempos for different sections. So Helix has bugs. For example, even though I disabled the touch sensitivity, I can still do this, and it will offer me to swap snapshots. Or if I tap on the tuner, it's going to bring up this stuff, like the per tempo, the per snapshot tempo setting. Very serious stuff. Let's start with that actually. So this menu means whether your whether your tempos are saved per snapshot or globally or per preset. In my case, as I mentioned, I'm using it per snapshot because if since we're playing it to click track, to a backing track, everything is already predetermined, so I don't need to tap in my tempo. But this is freaking serious because see, like if you're not careful, you just touch it, and then with my luck, I can touch this, turn this knob, and change the settings or this stuff. Crazy. All right, let's go through the settings. Let's start with the global EQ. I use the global EQ only for the quarter-inch out. I use the quarter-inch out as my personal monitor mix. I'm using a FR by Headrush, and it's very bass heavy. So these are my settings that only apply to the quarter-inch out. Everything else has been configured to work with the kind of front of the house mix as per my friend, the sound guy. So he's happy, I'm happy, and that's where we left it off. Nextly, let's take a look at some of the settings. I disabled the tap tempo light. You can bring it back. There it is. I find it annoying and useless because I don't need to tap my tempo. So I turn it off. The dim bright thing, I don't know what you can do here. I don't know. Anyway, the display is perfectly fine to me, so it ain't broke, don't fix. Next, expression pedal. This is for your external expression pedals. You can switch the polarity if you have a weird non-line 6 pedal. So I basically, this is a line 6 Helix LT. The pedal is very flimsy. I configured my sounds that in case this pedal just decides to break, I can plug in an external pedal and it will seamlessly work with all my presets. So these are my settings. I have a pedal that works with these settings, and that's it. That's it. That works for me. Next, foot switches. So this is the bug that I was talking about. So if you change this to touch, that means that if you touch these buttons, it brings up all these additional menus that, in my opinion, are extremely dangerous when you're playing a live show, because you can swap snapshots, you can like change your global tempo. So ideally, when it's off, it ain't working. In this case, it's a bug. I filed a ticket, and Yeah. This is how to configure your layout. I have 8 snapshots. Yep. Manual return versus auto return. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think you need to basically. Oh yeah. I think you just need to press the snapshot you want to go to. If you, I don't know. I never like experienced any issues here. I'm using the up and down buttons to change my songs. Each song is a preset, so up and down controls the presets. And up and down swapped means that this is now up and this is down. I don't see the need for that. All right. Ins and outs. These are my settings. You basically can specify the kind of volume settings for the XLR outputs, if it's a mic level or instrument level. I don't know. I was told to do it like this. XLR goes to the front of the house, so instrument level for the 1/4 inch out. Some kind of a guitar padding. I was told to just disable it. Don't have, like if it ain't broke, don't try to fix issues that don't exist. This is for the USB in, and this is when I'm playing along to a video on YouTube or something like that. It's always too loud, so it evens out the volume. So I just kind of made it lower. And this volume knob controls the 1/4 inch out only. So in other words, it only controls the monitor mix for me. So if I'm playing Voodoo Child Slight Return, I don't accidentally like lower the front of the house volume by doing this. But at the same time, I also on the Helix LT, I can use my foot to actually like turn myself up. I've done that, and I have no idea what this means. All right, so we're looking at this more preferences. Discard. So very important stuff. If you accidentally somehow manage to screw up your settings while you're playing a show, you go into some menu, change some setting. Simply going back into the same snapshot is going to return your sound to what it was like in the saved state. That's why it's discard here. Otherwise, it will automatically save things. For some people, that is a good thing. For me, definitely not. I'm really anal with saving my things, my settings. I have actually like a bank of just of the duplicates of everything. So in case something happens, I can always invoke the kind of other playlist with everything backed up. I back up my Helix religiously every time I tweak anything. Like right now, I'm going through these with you. I'm going to do a backup, a restore from a backup I took yesterday, so I don't accidentally like while showing you change something. Who knows? All right, next one is the transparent tap tempo pitch. What this means is that if you have your delay tempo changing between presets or snapshots, mostly snapshots, if the tempo changes, you'll hear glitchy sounds like blah, 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 blah. So if it's transparent, it's not going to do that. So do this unless you like that sound. I really don't see the need for that. This is how to number. Presets works for me. I have no idea what this is. Reloads snapshot. If you press the button, it will reload the snapshot as opposed to going to the previous snapshot. For me, I want to press stuff and expect it to be there. So if I accidentally double press, it's not going to jump to some other thing. So reload. This, no idea what this is. Joystick controller model selection. I have no idea. Yep. So this is my tempo per snapshot. See? Because I don't need the tempo to change. I don't want to accidentally tap in the tempo. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Good luck, and if I miss something or if you have some other comments, please comment. Thanks.